I think sometimes when we are in a certain game and we think we want to play it, we should be full chest out to play it. Because in this world, it is either you are in
or you are out.
Or you are out.
That
1 foot out, 1 foot in, no, it doesn't help. And that is what I'm seeing lately with Stonebwoy. You see, when Shatawale wanted to play this game with him, he was not ready. At that time, if he had played it, Anka also enjoyed it. And Cody say peche.
Exactly.
But at that time, people sometimes they even beg him, oh, Shatawale say, no, I don't want to. No. Let's move on to the next question. Charlie. At this time, if you call Sammy Ban to explain, then it means that, okay, you want to use the Sammy Ban approach to see if the game can still continue.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Danny Beats Classic.
Well, we are back to start the week with you guys on a very cool note.
Cool.
Yeah, Chemo has confirmed it is cool. Though, underneath it is hot. Especially now that Long John is also here and making it known to the people that his salvos that he's been firing, they have been hitting targets. Hey, town make hot. Town make hot. But we are also going to make things very calm. My name is Sammy Flex. This is Showbiz Daily. Showbiz Daily is live here on Sammy Flex TV with my soldiers. Roland Amate is also back from the weekend. Thank God he's still alive. We thank God for his glory and his mercies. For all the good things that he's been doing for him. Roland is from Shagzy, Shatter Movement Empire, Roland Report on YouTube, and showbizchannelgh.com. Man like Long John is in the building. Yeah, Aluta FM boss. He's here. Of course, Ghana's most pandit. He's also here.
I don't hear it.
What is Ghana's most pandit?
I don't hear it.
It's Mr. Stonebwoy's favorite pandit.
Jolly.
Of course, Long John is also a blogger, just so you know. He's also here for us to do our thing. And in Team Dodo Solomon, you can simply call him Chamo. Chamo is in Team Dodo Digital Solutions boss, as well as Flex Entertainment, our online department, as the manager. With our producers, Theophilus Degosh, there's that, as well as Sammy Tuga. When we combine powers, we produce thought-provocative content. And that is what we are about to do. Now, Chamo and his people online on Sammy Flex TV, they have been giving us some updates with their newscasts. And 2 or 3 of them, I would want us to look at it before we even zoom into other stories. The first one is the fact that Fameye says now he doesn't want to be called Fameye. Peter. He doesn't want to be called Peter. He says now he wants to be called Antonio. I was talking to Shatta when I said Fameye. Then Shatta said, oh, Antonio. I didn't call her. Now he wants to be known as Antonio. That is going to be his alter ego. As to why he wants to be called Antonio, I'm sure Fameye will be sitting somewhere to explain it very, very soon. So wait for it. But apart from that, 2 things. First, Fameye says smoking. Chemo, can you read them for me?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
The smoking one. What did Fameye say about smoking? And women. In fact, 2 things. 2 of the hard things that men we are struggling with. 2 of the hardest things that men are struggling with. Chemo, what is the first one about smoking? What did he say?
Okay, he said smoking is a bad habit. That was the message.
Smoking is a bad habit?
Yes. He didn't say much.
Fameye is saying that?
Yes, smoking is a
Which
bad
of the
habit.
smoking is he talking about? Smoke, weed, cigar, Which one?
I think
Or the Sarkodie one song?
I think all forms of smoke.
All forms of smoke.
Smoking, yeah.
You say it's a bad habit.
Yes, it's a bad
Fameye is saying that.
Yes.
Hey.
And after our post, somebody screenshot older post of Fameye
2013
saying that Unyamra Shikakra. But that was 2023.
Oh, I'm sure he was quoting Black Sheriff.
Oh, it was like the way that he has done smoking is a bad habit. The same thing.
2023.
But what I mean is maybe he was quoting Black Sheriff's song.
Well, then there wasn't any indication that he was quoting somebody. So we can take it like
Because
that.
the Black Sheriff song, Yaya Keke.
Oh, when they say Kobich or Yaya Keke, but he said it. So even if he's quoting Black Sheriff, what it means is that he endorses it.
Okay, that's fine. We won't pull it not much. And the next one about women, what did he say?
Yeah. After that we have the Antonio one.
Oh, okay. No, so my interest is on the women and the Antonio one. Or if not in the women one.
No, then I don't have the women one.
I thought you guys have it too.
No, you don't.
It says, bro, if you are doing too many girls, stop, okay? It is a bad habit.
Oh, okay. We don't have that one.
You know,
too many girls.
Yes.
So like 1 or 2 is enough.
No, 1. It's not 1 or 2. Why do you want to?
There's too many the adjectives.
No.
Too many.
Too many.
Yeah.
2 is a crowd.
No, too many is subjective.
Yes.
I mean, 3 is okay for somebody.
Yeah.
4 may be too many for someone.
Yeah.
5
year to move for now.
He has to be specific.
Yeah, very direct.
He should say that maybe
No.
more than 2.
Yes. Too many.
Let's say Fameye was writing English and grammar, I understand.
So he's saying that 1 is okay.
1 is
but
okay.
More than
Like
1
don't do
is
women matters.
Yeah.
That's what Fameye is saying.
Even if you can handle 3 or 4.
Yes, don't do it because it is a bad habit.
Okay, I get it.
I like the way Chevo said, even if you can handle 3 or 4. Wow, so Chamo, let's move on.
Yeah.
Now, because you guys have been pushing this one on your Sammy Flex TV page on Facebook, how are you guys taking these things coming from Fameye, where he said smoking is a bad habit? And of course, at least we know Fameye smokes.
Yeah.
Even if he's not a heavy smoker, we know he smokes.
Yeah.
Now, Fameye is saying it's a bad habit. And he added women are also a bad habit if there are too many. Stop it. Is he about to release a song called Bad Habit?
Well, I doubt, but you see, sometimes in your quiet moment or when you are trying to reflect on things in your life, some of these things may come to your head and you may want to put it out there. And I think that's what Fameye is doing. Because when you check the comments coming, something like the smoking is a bad habit thing, when we posted it, some of the comments were hinting at the fact that has he stopped smoking? Like you said smoking is a bad habit. So have you stopped or you are still smoking?
Okay.
It was more questions than just taking his words. Yes, some people wanted to know that he's saying that because he has stopped or he's still smoking, but he still wants to put it out there that it's bad to smoke or smoking is a bad habit, the comment that he made. So it will be questioned that a lot of people ask the same thing with the women thing.
Okay.
Somebody will ask, so you don't do that? Is that why you are advising, or you were doing it but you have stopped? That's why you are advising people, which is which? And this one is too vague or is too short for you to get the answers to the questions that people are asking. This is a general advice that I think, looking at who you are, the things that you do, you can see whether those things are affecting you or not. But it will be a bit subjective if we take the general moral compass that we use to judge ourselves in some of these situations.
Okay.
Because somebody may be benefiting from too many women. So if you tell such a person to stop, it will not be a good advice for the person. Yes. So the thing is,
so many people self, maybe somebody.
But
no, but in this case, somebody.
Somebody is part of the so many
people.
A subset of the
so many people. Yeah. So the point I'm making here is that it is a good advice generally, but as an individual, look at yourself, see your situation, and if you are truthful to yourself, you will know that whatever that you are going through, it is helping you or not. If you've been smoking, you know that no, this smoking thing, there's no way that I can keep on doing it because it is not good for my health or something like that. Then you have to stop. The same way with the women thing. For the smoking, I don't think there's any other way out. Smoking, no matter what, it cannot help you in any way. It's better you stop. But for the women thing, it's a bit dicey because some people are benefiting. So them stopping it may not be a good move at the moment. But I will advise that if you are such a person, if you are in that category, benefiting from getting too many women, as Fameye will say, then you have to find an exit plan. Start going about it.
It's a bad habit.
Yes, it's a bad habit.
Yes, it's a bad habit.
And you may be benefiting today, but it will not be
Tomorrow
like that
is not
forever.
promised. Tomorrow is not
exactly.
promised.
Yes. So you have to find a way to exit. Get the benefit in a way that you can exit without you hurting yourself. But at the moment, if it is helping, it is not advisable to stop.
For the first time, I'm going to what a defense. I was just told my friend that she will come and
so I'll end by saying that look at your situation and decide for yourself.
Thank you. Long John. Two main things from Fameye. The Antonio there, we will understand later what to believe. But the smoking and the women bit. Which one? Okay. How do you also approach these two?
I believe I want to start with Antonio.
Okay.
I believe it's a strategic move towards his brand.
Okay.
I think Peter has brought him a lot of problems in recent times.
Oh, that.
Yeah, you know, Obosa Peter and anyone DJs no. And so I think he's seen it and probably okay, it's time for you to exit because they're born in a yard also.
I'm a Peter son.
I'm a Peter son.
Okay.
Peter yeah trying to fast. So he's seen it and you know, I think that is his way of living longer or staying relevant in this industry. He always, whenever he sees his vibe is dying with a particular name, he wants to come up with something new. And it has worked for him.
Okay.
Yes. So I believe Antonio is one of those streets. It will come and go. Another one will come. That one might be Moga. We are waiting to see the next name. But then, that being said with the name, I want to move on to the advice from our learned colleague. You see, when we start with the smoking, I want to believe Fameye is very smart in this industry. I mean, anytime he drops a project, he tries to find ways and means of trying to enter the news without being really in the news. What do I mean by that? You see, we all know in a space like this or in this business showbiz, the Takashini in a film.
Of course.
When you have people like the 3S outshining just with a shoe they wear, you have to come up with master plan to be able to also stay out there. And some of these things, I think Fameye has been able to master the game so well because the last time we heard of Fameye, it was about a lady issue that some kind of dubious picture he was taken with he and the lady, you know, with all masterstroke PR. He never spoke about it too. You see, so I believe it is one of those gimmicks he's trying to play because he's released some 2 projects. I think a single and then one with Stone. And I believe just to be able to keep the name up there, you know, get people talking about the music too. So, you know, you have to dip in 1 or 2 to get a competition because someone like Fameye, who has been an ardent advisor of smoking, to hear him talk about smoke and quitting, I believe is something for Antonio to answer. Yes, because even the lip shows Antonio struggle with what he wrote. yeah. But then again, I see it as one of those PR gimmicks that he wants to use to stay relevant. But then the advice is valid. Very valid to today's youth. I think right now the way youth are smoking is too much. Too much. I think it's a good call to tell the youth that even the people they look up to are not in support of something like that. Even if they see them doing it, they themselves are not happy to put it out there. So that should tell you that if you are involved in it, be careful. If you don't have that financial power to take care of certain things when the need arises, the other financial power catch yourself, be careful. Where's Khalifa? Catch yourself, be careful. So, and with the woman matter, honestly, I still stand by my grounds.
That
Too many women. Too many. So I've taken the 2 out. I want to do many women. I think I still have a good call because it's too many. I've taken 2 out. Yeah, so I think it's a very open statement. But just as God said, we should born and multiply the earth. So if it is within your means to cater for.
Has your pastor been preaching this sermon?
Right now we are talking about Antonio.
No, I get what I mean is, he said God said we should born and multiply.
This is message from Long John.
That's what I'm saying. Because you are a Christian and you go to church,
this one has
does your pastor preach this sermon?
This in particular has nothing to do with my pastor. You understand?
It
is more about prophetic.
From Long John.
This is from the pulpit of...
Who gets teachings from his pastor?
Pastor Antonio.
Okay.
So, the same Bible also told that you should give birth and multiply.
It's
like the anhia of the
land.
So, in our quest to do that, one woman can give birth to multiply the earth. Like the no. Why do
we have women who have given birth to 10.
Is it?
We have women who have given birth to 10 children.
Let's be very honest. This current generation, how many ladies are ready to give birth to 6?
Oh, I just met a woman last week. She has 6.
This current generation, no, she's not our generation.
What is generation? She's alive. No, she's alive.
That's an OG, but then again, those who watch will understand where I'm coming from. So if you can handle more, it is too many. The word in there is too many. If you can handle many and take out 2, it's fine. If you can handle many and you want to keep with 2, 2 is also cool. Understand? It all boils down within your willpower, what you can handle.
I see.
Financially and masculine.
Wow. Well, Long John also trying to do what Chemo also did. Wow, Ro, let me see what you can do with it. Then the manager did. Yes.
Oh, so yeah, ultimately,
Simple.
Let me start with Fameye Antonio. I think I listened to him in an interview and he was talking about Antonio being an alter ego. He's also building like a different persona, like Peter. That this one will be linked to his new release coming up. I think an album or an EP, a body of work is coming out, and it has to do with even his new look. According to him, he's the son of a policeman. And that's how he wants to appear with Antonio.
Wow.
So it is giving him that particular vibe, which is why now you see him with his mustache take 1B. Yes, so that is the look he wants to give to Antonio, which is, and I think it is good because he's been able to find a way to reinvent himself anytime to still keep himself relevant. You see, most people would want to toe certain people's lines and say, okay, this is how these people are doing it to stay relevant. So they would also want to go and do the same thing. Well, nobody has a problem. But the truth of the matter is, it is winner takes all. It is hit or miss. When you follow, there are some that you can follow and you hit it. You get whatever you are looking for, whether it is attention or it is some form of relevance, you get it. But there are others that you follow the same train and you will not get it. Somebody who probably has an album to release or a body of work to release would want to do certain things to drive themselves into conversations. You want to follow that and one here zero unya. You understand?
Preach.
It's normal. So I like Fameye's way of reinventing himself into it. It reminds me of Akwawe Asafo Powers when he started with Taba Left, not Taba 9. When he realized that okay, a different thing has come and he needed to reinvent himself, he found another character to warm himself into it, which is Kilentia. And now that has also become very powerful.
Household name.
Yeah, exactly. So I wish Fameye well, but to his advice there, anytime when somebody gives advice, I tell people, advice there to say about what? Yes. And when yes, some advice may be the best advice in the world, but cannot be best for you, cannot even help you, because your position as at that time may not even give way for such advice to even your friend is saying materialize in your life.
Okay.
So for Fameye's advice there, and somebody who like Onun Eyebi to advise you there. It is I don't know mostly some of the best places to get advice. Somebody that has been involved in it, who has experience. Or catch wa. Inti say wo hwe wa bra bom na feel say okay because who so no ye bi nti o catch wo nti amenti e pe oba bitina. E say dia chemo be catch say who should be come no see nti o see obi no or see odi nya Germany. Exactly. Just look at you. I know so many people who see this advice from Fameye will be asking, no we jai she, no she ya washi button ewie na fe na ye be she dey no catch say nya. Bra, she why? She nobody they force you. For the women's side, there are certain habits that are very common, especially in the space. Emma, ensa, enye she, sani ama mi ensa. Wo ye gien ya obefabi. Wo ye gien ya obefabi.
And by force.
No, enye by force. Enye by force.
Na de o kan
wo ye gien ya obefabi.
Enye by force.
De be enye by force.
Nti.
Oh, enye by force, so ba ye den obefabi. At the same mathematics ne find S. Wo ye gien ya you look for S. That is it. So my point is that Udru man side honoma, you will be honoma on shit. Obi wo honoma or no monsa. It's in any journey a mana. You will be honum so no so e be a man what so. E dey be a share no so what so. Ne dey na nsana. We have people like that. We have people Fameye na kan ahaban no beti so ntwi pi. Until you see your beti so ntwi pi no. Catch us say fine, but in money there, it all boils down to you and how you can handle it. Whether a 2, whether a 4, whether a 6, whether a 10,
whether a 0,
and what like you are getting from it.
Right.
So make it a 2 no to me handler. Fine, maybe the person has the resources. It is either it is either it is either what the wide drain and now, and now do bottom now. Any amaminu, a wide drain no bottom. Obi our only bottom. Ukona desert here call. To me, call 5 hours. Watch your customer service.
You got able to win as well.
So a normal. Just find what to help you. Fameye say it is a bad habit. It is a bad habit for Fameye. But if you also check your life and you think it's a bad habit, fine, leave it. Else,
Well, over the weekend in America, Ghana Music Awards USA happened. And after the event, though several people won in different categories, one particular category, which is the ultimate category, the Artist of the Year has gotten people talking. As to why they are talking, that is what we are about to discuss. So join us on this particular topic and let's see how we can handle it. So I made a post that Empress Gifty Adoye wins Artist of the Year in this year's Ghana Music Awards USA. Congratulations to her and her management team. Good work done. A Gaga star in the making. A Gaga star, of course. That is one of her statements that she lays claim to. So if you say a Gaga star, that means you are reminding.
Is her late mama.
Of course, then you remind her what where she comes from. Yes. Now, ever since the announcement that she was the ultimate winner, social media has never seen peace. Social media has never seen peace. Everybody is just coming, hitting. There are some people who even think that, oh, after this awards came there, if the organizers does not look sharp, mutu. This will be the end of it. And I'm saying that, okay, board of directors are here. Let's talk. What do we think about Empress Gift Yourself winning the ultimate? Meanwhile, in that category, let me find out how many other people were there.
Okay, Kim Promise, Stonebwoy, Shatawale, Dinah Hamilton, and others. Kim Paluta, yeah.
Joe Mettle, Kofi Kinata, Fameye, Empress Gifty herself, and Team Eternity Ghana. Hey,
And
Kiddy.
Name what you?
Kim Promise, yeah, name what him ba.
Stonebwoy,
Shatawale.
Hey,
Obito Munya.
Dinah Hamilton, Kim Paluta, Joe Mettle,
Yeah.
Kofi Kinata, Fameye, Empress Gifty, the winner, and
Team
Eternity Ghana.
And Kiddy.
As the people who chop last.
Just a Kiddy, the old money.
I mean, who
Kiddy was here, what Team Eternity I see.
Hey, and I'm a screenshot because as a me who was just a kid here with
What about how Kiddy? What about how Kiddy? Kiddy higher
because he's a kid.
Kiddy's home, our Team Eternity I see.
Oh, I'm bam.
Kiddy is there.
Kiddy is there. Team Eternity and Kiddy. Oh, Charlie, why was I missing it? Well, let me go back to Long John and start this with him and ask that. Why are we getting people who are not trusting the win? There are others who are even saying, hey, after this year, if these guys are not careful, the award will suffer a nosedive because they think no, the reviews are not looking good. And I want to know your opinion about it. And again, with Empress Gifty winning the Artist of the Year.
I think everybody who has been nominated in Artist of the Year under any award scheme deserves it, so long as he or she has been nominated. Then the question will come, this particular TGMA question, when they want to set agenda. Did you vote? That is the question they used to bully you and off your mic. Did you vote? Time a campaign cost so promo cost or no? Did you vote? When Buku say a winner, is how they always say.
It's not a good defense.
Please. A so mic number
one.
If you didn't partake in it, I beg you. It is a private company. Someone owns it. He has his own structure. They've gone through all the drills.
Okay.
Academy, board, and public. And they said, Gifty went through all those rank and file, and she's the deserving winner. Then I asked again, wow, Kasano, did you vote? That was it. Yeah. So since you didn't play any major role in there, then you have no say, you have no defense to hold with it. Because those who play the major role are saying she deserves it. Because they made a structure, and she has cut every corner. if you want to defend this thing, ain't me here because we've seen but the reason why they say I don't even want to bother myself to defend this.
Okay.
It is not government owned or sponsored.
Okay.
It is a private man running his personal business, and he has decided to do something for Ghana. Send your baby no, send on your no. And you'll be asked. The Gamro itself that's supposed to supervise some of these things.
Gamro.
Me say, what's it? Ghana musical.
Ah, okay.
Supervise all the. Nyama we nyam famo.
Dabi. I'm money for mum tibe me
ya. Famo. Now, the whole musical body really doesn't care about these things. Gamro cry and fan royalty for and fan. The omoyo and fan. What I say? But if it is well structured and it is, and me, I believe we'll get to a point where we'll get to that point. But for now, it is all play all. We'll get to a point where our schemes are going to be regulated very well.
I see.
Yes. But for now, the Obia to me, baby, a Canada dream. It's like TV stations and radio stations. Obia to me, baby.
That we knew Obia to me be.
Obi always can be at me.
Thank you.
Aluta FM.
Thank you.
What does it? But with time, okay, about. So with time, there are going to be more tighter rules that will you see first presidency candidacy. It was very open. Well, a particular amount of money. But you see, I won't hear parties nature. Sikana down. Only sa capacity na untimi kofa forms. But first, untimi two obi din, maybe or share wakwakoje forms. Aha, that is how it is. I believe with time, we have to have the right bodies to regulate some of these things. If indeed we want to put popular face and ensure fairness, award scheme can be fair. And the intimacy. It is just like a typical award scheme. It can never be void of how they call it controversy.
I see.
And some of these things are expected to happen.
I see.
Yeah, and one thing I want to also want to add: Prophet Uche 2 won an award.
In the same award scheme.
Yes, please.
Which category?
I'm drinking water.
I'm sure it's the best prophet of the year.
You are supplying information. So
that's your client.
it's supposed to be public information, so you can
Which
say.
category?
Which category? Or honorary award?
Forget
Honorary
it.
award.
Forget
Okay. Maybe honorary award. Yeah, it is possible like that. Well, so when you go online, different people, different opinions, and in all, most of them feel some way about it. They are questioning themselves why Empress Gifty should win the overall or the ultimate artist of the year in Ghana Music Awards USA 2025. Ro, I don't know what you also say about this.
Why are they surprised? When the person was nominated, you people did not do campaign that they should take her out. Why are you campaigning, asking why she won?
Simple.
I mean, there are rules of engagement. And definitely, if there are rules of engagement, there are some people that will follow the rules to the core, from crane to crank. There are some people that will also not follow. There are some people that will see and they will just come out, we get them. But at the end of the day, if somebody has been able to follow it to the core and has now emerged the winner, if you have any other reservations, write to the scheme. It's as simple as that.
But you can also say it without writing.
No problem. But the truth of the matter
they have also not given any room like some people have done.
But my own is that whether they even open that particular room or not, it will not change anything. Because like I said, there are rules of engagement. So before you even come out to come and question why they gave the artist of the year to Empress Gifty, I also entreat you not to also come and sound ignorant or come and speak because you are in your feelings or you
want to speak on
you
emotions.
Want to, yes,
and not on logic.
You just come and question. Just make your background research into the rules of engagement. Because as much as it is also a music award scheme, let's also understand that it doesn't carry the same definitions or rules of engagement as the one we know here. Because this is also in a different jurisdiction, a different entity, and they have their own set of rules and regulations. There are some music award schemes whose calendar is even different from the one we know. When 3 Music Awards started, their calendar was different from TGMA.
Of course.
Their calendar year was different from TGMA. There were some rules that were similar to that of TGMA.
Okay.
And it cuts across all the other schemes. Ghana Music Awards USA has a category called Artist of the Year in the
diaspora.
No, for the past 5 years.
Okay.
They have an Artist of the Year for the past 5 years. While some people also have Artist of the Decade. You understand? So they have their own set of rules and regulations. And even when you want to go into details, ask yourself what percentage goes to the board, what percentage goes to the academy, what percentage goes to the public. There are some award schemes that are 15 or 17 year public. So when the 70 is public, and also voting process, and any controlled by one person is to one vote. One person can have multiple chances of voting. And if that also is part of the scheme's rules and regulation, why not? Why can't the person
But do you know about this particular one? Do you know their rules?
Of course.
And it is what? Can you...
The only thing I am not sure about is the percentage strike, as in which one belongs to the public, which one belongs to the academy, and which one belongs to the board. But when it comes to voting, especially when it has to do with public voting, one person can vote multiple times.
Okay.
The people do bulk voting and all of that. They are there. Especially. So that one I am very sure about it. So that's my argument. And even if the fact that one person has multiple chances of voting, that oneself can make her the winner.
Okay.
Yes, maybe she may not get that of the academy or she may not get that of the board. But in all these award schemes, one thing that is also very common is the power to the public, of which sometimes the public holds a chunk of whatever decision making or decision is taken in the scheme. Okay. So when it happens like that, you cannot blame the scheme. Yes, on the surface level or outside, one can also say that, it will give them a different, how do we call it? It's going to affect them negatively because that may not be the people's choice. But you also tend to ask yourself, if it is not the people's choice, then which people voted?
Those who have money.
Exactly.
So it is not people's choice.
So at the end of the day, the people that have money.
When we say people's choice,
is different.
Yes,
people's
it's different.
Choice, you don't use any other thing to push it.
Yes.
You can just wake up any majority. Any day and do.
But if you say that the people with money's choice, you understand. But I don't say people's choice. When it is not a popular vote, but rather the people with money.
At the end of the day, this is a business entity.
Now
the primary motive of every business entity first is to make profit.
Now you are talking.
And it is to do business.
Okay.
So if we have one that can do business with us, how about the people that are claiming it is the people's choice who don't have money to vote?
Exactly.
How do we sustain the entity? How do we sustain the business if we are going to use MOF to do business? If we are going to use feelings to do business. So at the end of the day, it is still the people's choice because the people, even if they didn't have money, had to go and find money to vote for the person that won. And they are also people. If the people really love you and they want to speak for you, they will go every length to make sure you get it.
You.
Exactly. That is the basics of it. So whether it is the people who have money or the people who don't have money, it is still the people's choice. And they voted Empress Gifty as the Artist of the Year winner. Obianko, that next time if you also want your favorite to win, go and vote. Go and vote. This is an award scheme. Please, let's not take the scheme away.
Okay. Chamo, come through. Empress Gifty, Artist of the Year. Let's congratulate her.
Yeah, congratulations to Empress Gifty for winning Artist of the Year. For me, I think the way people defend some of the criticisms coming out is not cool for me. I think if you are really going to defend the criticism that people are giving or you want to respond to it, you should be careful or you should come up with a very good, solid argument.
Okay.
For those who are saying that, did you vote or you didn't vote, so she has won on all those things, I think it's weak. It's weak argument. Because if it is just about voting, then I think that the best artist in Ghana here should be, despite and others, Kokuotin and others, if they decide to go into music, whatever they put out there, they can vote and win.
Yes.
So I think we should be logical, or we should try to situate our argument in a way that some people may disagree, but they will understand your position.
Yeah.
But if you just throw it out there that did you vote? No, it shouldn't be just about voting. If the argument is that even if the person can't sing, but he can put his name on any record and say that I have voted to win, he's the winner. No, we shouldn't deceive ourselves. We shouldn't deceive ourselves. I think, yes, we can go to the first step is that you should be a musician.
Exactly.
So let's say that is the person a musician? Yes.
Yes, she is.
Has she done records that we can all recognize? Yes. Okay. Now she has won based on people who voted for her. Yapon. Don't say did you vote? Yeah, I can say that I don't like her music, but there are others who like it, and
of
those
course.
people voted for her to win.
Exactly.
Exactly. So I think that would be a better argument than just going raw that did you vote? No, I didn't vote. I don't know how to drive. But who drink kwasiaka me hu? Born minimum but who born kwasiaka wasa me hu ze wasa. So those who are criticizing, they may not have money to vote, but they listen to music, and they will have their own choice. So your argument will be that yes, you have your choice. You think somebody else deserves it, but you couldn't vote for
your own
your person to win, and the argument is that you don't have what it takes. So the person who had what it takes to support their own to win won at the end of the day. But just saying that you didn't vote there, for me, it will not cut for me. If you go that direction, I will go to the direction of that. If anybody at all with money put out a record and vote to win,
what are you saying?
We will know that this person is not a musician.
Uncle, you're sitting here for him to say this. Which of the nominated artists doesn't have money to vote?
Hey, take your time.
No, I'm coming. Which of the nominated artists? Hold on.
Chemo is not saying that.
Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on. Let me clear myself. Which of the nominated artists doesn't have a fan base that have money to vote?
Which fan base?
Now nomination. Who is supposed to vote?
So mention those fan base.
No, but you are saying you are claiming. No, wait. So what claims is he relying on to tell us that one particular person has the fans or has people who can vote?
Because she wanted to.
Is that?
Because she wanted to.
Yes.
So if you want to, what happened to the others? Didn't they also want to?
No.
So why fault? Why are you blaming?
So that's why it's breaking down. So I'm breaking it down. Don't just go blank and say that did you vote? Because we listen to music. You have your favorite. I have my favorite. So if you win, it is not only because you have a best song or you have a good song. It's other factors. And I'm trying to explain the other factors in this case without giving that credence to the fact that did you vote should be the ultimate. Because people with money can vote and win.
I beg allow.
That's the point I'm making here. People with money.
Our scheme move in the same pattern.
No. It doesn't go like that. We move the same pattern.
I beg you, don't go there.
We know a lot of our schemes that they don't even allow anybody at all to vote.
Exactly.
They are particular
but
people.
There's board, there's academy.
So those people, you don't.
Structure.
No, they don't use money to vote.
Oh God.
There's no money there.
No
This
argument,
is not
no
this.
argument about
But this, why do you want to argue
Is
about
it every scheme that uses
money to vote?
No.
Grammy doesn't use money to vote.
No, more than Grammy says.
Even if you take Grammys out, there are other ones
When you
that
come
you
locally,
don't.
there are some of them,
You can vote. Anybody at all. Can
For now,
vote.
what we are discussing uses money to vote.
Yes,
That is what Chemo is saying.
and I'm explaining
Are you
that.
listening to Chemo at all?
I'm listening to him. What he's trying to say. What he is trying to say. They said because currently, partner of the Abano, who was can now bet me win.
When you have money and you want to spend,
you win.
And I'm asking him. So does that mean the other people that are
they had the money, they were
and
not
they
ready to spend.
Tell me the story.
Wait, Shatawale was in the category.
Yes, he was.
He was
Shatawale doesn't have money.
Oh,
He
God.
said see, one of the reasons why Stonebwoy says, award be now TGMA for a ban on my blanket. They should give it to him was the fact that he spent money
Yes,
to
that
vote.
year. That was the year he spent that money.
He said he spent money. No, even aside that one,
okay.
he said he spent money to vote.
Anything concerning him, I beg you.
Okay. Yes, Chemo, now you can wrap up.
Let me end it by saying that we should go for those who would defend Empress Gifty for winning. We should go beyond the voting one. We should also give credence to the fact that she's a musician. She has worked. She has put out songs, and she had interest of winning. So she did what it takes to win, instead of just going for the vote side. Because if you go for the vote side, that's where some people will push back and say that there are some people with money who we will all agree that they are not musicians.
Okay.
But if they enter the competition, they will win.
Hands
if
down.
it is just money,
Hands down.
yes. So we shouldn't just give only the part that did you vote, because voting in this case is about money. So we should also push the fact that she's a musician, she has done songs that they recognize that she deserves to win, and she did what it takes to win by voting.
Wow.
And that's how it should be.
Well, so you can cry, you can jump, you can crawl, you can do anything, you can hug a transformer, or you can still go and jump into the big ocean. Empress Gifty is the winner for 2025 Ghana Music Awards USA. Now, whether there will be implications or not, the organizers know.
We will deal with it.
And they will determine how they will deal with that implication. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's all say congrats to Empress Gifty. And I pray that you also win as much as you like it. Whether you have money or not, make sure you are pushing to win. And let's see how that one will be. Ro, you want to say something?
No.
Okay. Now, let's move on to our very last story for the day. It's about a post Stonebwoy made earlier on his Facebook timeline. And as a matter of fact, I want my people to help me to decode this. Because after reading front and back, I'm asking what is Stonebwoy looking forward for Sammy Flex to explain. But why would he even call me to explain? Maybe they have answers that I don't have. I don't want to sound biased, so I'll give this topic to them to handle. And later, if it becomes necessary, then I would also come and add a thing or two. Stonebwoy wrote that acknowledging insanity is the first step towards recovery. Acknowledging insanity is the first step towards recovery. But this requires a residual degree of oh my goodness. But this requires a residual degree of sanity. So insanity. Another sanity has come again.
Insanity to sanity.
Sanity. But this requires a residual degree of sanity to enable awareness. If this awareness is absent, a deeply regrettable conclusion is inevitable. Samiba, please help us to explain this. And I'm still going to help to explain this, but I want to pick the views of my people. First, why Samiba to explain this? Why? Who is the shot targeted at? Is it at me or another person? And again, what is Stonebwoy saying? Ro, you can start this one for us.
I should start this one.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Why is Long John laughing?
The other time when we discussed Stonebwoy, I talked about the need for attention. You see, it is not wrong for you to seek attention.
Never.
But at this point, I can feel his desperation.
Okay.
I can feel it. You see, before this particular post, he's already made some series of posts about how some people are normalizing disrespect on social media and what not. Even before this particular post. So, I don't know the angle at which he's coming from.
Okay.
But then, for him to come and mention Sameba, in this case you, to explain, it gives me that feeling of asase asa here for kasa. in this in this in this case, I would want to direct you to say, perhaps he doesn't have anybody in his camp, unfortunately, to break down what he's feeling or what he penned down.
One of the elements.
One of the elements.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm saying that is, you remember some time ago, he came to write JGLG online. And he tagged his wife, Dr. Louisa, to explain JGLG.
Oh, I see.
Yes. To explain that. So I'm asking, okay, if at that time he knew who to tag for what, like, then for him to come to you, then atwa painting. And again,
What's the connection?
the connection is that Obi and you bit me explaining your dreams.
So why me?
You are the only person, unfortunately.
Aha. That's what I'm saying. There is no connection between me and him. Even the last time I checked, he had blocked me on X.
No, you think there is no connection. But when the going get tough, the tough gets going. You have to do the inevitable to get what he's looking for. And you see, in the same post that he talked about, let me read his post, and I'll tell you the reason why he had to come to you.
Hey.
He says, acknowledging insanity is the first step towards recovery.
That's true.
Acknowledging that you have a problem is the first step towards
For your
recovery,
solution,
for
yeah.
your solution. Now, when you are sick and you want a solution, you don't care about, hardly do you even care about where the solution is coming from. Even if it means you crossing carpet to go and find solution. So, Stonebwoy now has acknowledged that, okay, there are certain things going on probably with him as an artist or with us as entertainers. But he needs somebody to reason with. And unfortunately, Onyobia.
Yes.
So in that sense, even if it means he has to cross, go to Sammy to explain the situation, why not?
I see.
And that is what you see. And one okaino, I say, acknowledging insanity is the first step towards recovery. But this requires a residual degree of sanity to enable awareness. He has to spark that. Because go under his comment section. Obia baby say, but why is Stonebwoy going this tangent? Why is Stonebwoy targeting? Because not long ago he went to post an old video of Shatawale. Why? There has not been a response. First, it started with the interview from Jamaica. No response. Then it entered into him posting that particular post or making that posting that particular video and insulting Shatawale. Still, there was no proper response. Inti ase Bibi Koso. Now he needs somebody to talk to.
I see.
And unfortunately, he is not getting what he wants. Last time Meka said, the response there, he will get to. But you see what he is looking for. Oh, yeah.
There's only one man who has it.
Exactly what I said. Said the response, no, he will get it. The response that he is looking for from whatever quarters or whichever quarters, he will get it. But what he is looking for with that response, he will not get. And unfortunately, the last interview you also had on Star FM, you talk about the fact that now having Shatawale's attention is very expensive.
Memorable. Yes.
You need to go a certain level, even if you would have to buy a white Rolls Royce to get that attention. So now he is on a tangent. He needs somebody to reason.
Okay.
Perhaps you can break him out of that insanity.
How?
Perhaps you can show him the way of how to
Overcome it.
overcome that. Because at this point, it has over him. Because, see, from the beginning of this year, it has been Stonebwoy left, Stonebwoy right, Stonebwoy left, Stonebwoy. Like, Onyan Hunchaye on the internet. He's not had a very good day from the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
In terms of news about an artist, mostly this thing was very common with Shatawale. But as a savings and loans attorney, and it has been constant like that. So perhaps there's some level of insanity hovering around him or the camp that he would need somebody to reason with. And if you are able to break this down, now, what if I were to be in your shoes, I would ask him is, okay, now, come and tell us what your problem is. Because now you've been able to identify some level of problem. So, and the fact that you've also been able to point out some residual, your friend is saying, substance of sanity in it. Now you have identified you have a problem.
Of course.
So now, since you have identified, it is either you avail yourself for proper diagnosis or you come and tell us what you feel is wrong. Because from where I sit, I don't see anything like me nim ni ochi obiare and I mean nim ni ayeye ni bibi. So if you are crying, then you will be in a better position or the best position to tell us what is going on and what you are happy about and what you are not.
I see.
That is the only way. If I were to be in the shoes of Sammy Flex, I would respond. Or maybe the talking and the walking do not correspond for him. So if it doesn't correspond, maybe he now has to come for full diagnosis so that we know what is actually going on with Bram Stonebwoy.
Well, I know Roland has given us a breakdown worth noting. Now, Chemo, let me also come back to you and ask how you also understood Sammy, but please explain for us.
Well, for me, I think he wants to complain about something.
He wants to do what?
Complain about something happening.
Okay.
And he couldn't go straight to the point.
Okay.
And the explanation that he's looking for or he's seeking to get is a response to the things that he wants to complain about. In this case, I think based on the previous posts and things that he's been saying even after this one, I am tempted to think that he may not be happy with maybe some of the comments or the things that our platform in particular is saying about him. But he couldn't go straight to the point. And he has to find a way to stay neutral or make it have angles. Yes.
Yeah.
So if you say this way, then you say, no, I meant that. If you say that one, no, I mean this, and then that's what is going on here. Because what he said is a bit philosophical, or we will put it in the category of philosophical talk, and it will have different meaning if the person is not giving it to you straight.
Direct.
Yes, and that's what is happening here. In simple terms, if he's saying that acknowledging insanity is the first step towards recovery, what it means is that if you have a problem like bad behavior, mental issue, whatever, the first step is for you to acknowledge that I have a problem. And for you to notice that you have a problem, for you to notice that you have a problem, you should have a bit of you not having that bad behavior in the first place.
Okay.
For you to notice that, oh, this behavior is not good. You've been doing bad stuff, but you now, when you sit down and look at things, you can go like, no, this one, it's not really a good thing. No. So for you to notice, yes, so for you to notice it, you should have that. And for me, I think he's giving a message. If we have to go one direction, he's giving a message that you are doing something that I don't like. But are you sure? Are you aware that you are doing something to me that I don't like? That's what he's saying. Like, you are saying something. I don't like the thing that you are saying. But for you to acknowledge that what you are saying is not good, you should know or you should be aware that what you are saying about me is not good. So he's trying to insinuate that the fact that what said that now person oh yeah and I say you are not so aware of what you are doing to me.
Yeah.
I think that's the direction that he's going. So if you agree that what you are doing to him or what we are doing to him, we know.
Who is we?
I mean our platform. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's what you're
So if we acknowledge that what we are saying or the things that we are doing, it is not fair to him, then we have that degree of consciousness to know what we are doing to him. But if we don't agree, then it means maybe I don't know. Yeah, cry. We are
not even aware of
what we are doing.
Yes.
And we should explain it to him. So that what he is looking forward to is the fact that we should acknowledge whether we are aware that we are doing something that he doesn't like.
Okay.
Or for us, we have not done anything wrong.
Okay.
And if the conclusion is that
let me finish.
we have not done anything wrong, then we don't have even a bit of sanity to know that whatever that we are doing is not
wrong.
good to him. It's wrong. But if we are aware, then we should acknowledge it. Like, it's you. I am targeting you. What I'm doing to you, I'm aware. Just that this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And he couldn't come straight to give it to us. So
exactly what I was about to say with what you just said. Like what you said in your initial statement. This is very philosophical.
Yeah.
Of which said, what the two left. You see the way
Obed jump
right.
Yes.
If you go right, he will jump and go to the left. So the point is that just be blunt. No, speaking like this, it is not as if we don't understand. We understand, but you know, and you have specifics.
Yes.
Of what you think probably somebody has done to you that you don't like. So it is either you come for a full diagnosis, like let's sit down, talk what you say you know they like. Let's see if indeed I was wrong in my response.
Yes.
Or come and tell me, oh, Sammy, you said A, B, C, D, or somebody in your camp said A, B, C, D, of which I didn't like or didn't sit well with me. But when you want to come and sound all Solomonic, then we will also treat it as such. Because at the end of the day, you were not open or blunt.
So the point is, no matter where you go, he may give explanation to the other side. He will not be straightforward. But I am getting this message that we are doing something that he feels that it's either we are aware that we are doing something to him that he doesn't like, or we will not even acknowledge it. So it's not, for us, we have not done anything bad. And he wants to know our stand before he takes his next step. That's what is happening here. And it will depend on the kind of explanation we will give.
Okay.
So if you say, oh, Stonebwoy, we have not done anything wrong on this platform, we have said good things about him.
Of course.
We have disagreed with some of his things. In
course.
fact, some SM fans at a point were even coming at us.
So many times.
Why are we acknowledging Stonebwoy?
So many times. Some of them even sometimes when he does something good and we are talking about it, they don't even get it.
Exactly. And all those things. So for him, he wants to get our position before he will take his next step. But I'm assuring him that for us, we cannot acknowledge that insanity that he's talking about because we have not done anything wrong on this platform. So if his conclusion will be that we don't have even a bit of sanity to be aware of it, that's his conclusion. And it is inevitable, like he said. You will get a wrong conclusion if you are not coming straight to talk about what we are supposed to talk about. So me, I will urge him to come for to be straight with it. You have said A, B, C, D. I'm not happy about it. Do you agree or disagree? Then our response will tell him how he should conclude. But if you try to be philosophical like this, it is difficult to get the explanation that you are looking for.
I'm sure because of the difficulty in the post, that's why he's calling you, come and explain. Well, Long John will speak finally on this, and we can wrap up for today for other gigs. Yes, Long John. You two, you are part of the problem.
Very.
Long John, come.
You see, I'm coming.
Come.
Uncle Sammy. first of all, I think since I've been here close to a year, I don't think we've ever discussed social media posts that has vague meanings or cumbersome meanings.
Okay.
They should either be direct.
Yes. So we know who is talking.
And concise.
Yes.
I'll be the last person to utter a word on this post.
Okay.
I have nothing to say to it. There's a name tag to it.
Okay.
I believe he's talking to an individual and not to a group of people. You understand? Whatever he wants to talk about, he has the balls.
Okay.
And he said it in that post. And tagged who he's speaking to. You understand?
Yeah.
Which I believe you relate with him.
Of course.
So you understand the post.
Yes.
So you respond.
Yes.
Exactly. So it is two good friends enjoying a nice day on social media. I'll be a third party to poke my nose into it. Any definition I drop in here, like my brothers rightly said, he can twist it to mean what he wants to set for me.
Okay.
I'm not ready for that. If it is about me, he will come for me. Definitely, he knows all of us, our names. He knows our handles. If whoever he wants to talk to, he'll be able to talk about the person.
Yeah.
But for him to come for you, there's a one on what's our growth. So I beg you, for need this agro. Me to ade mali. Ye bomb dinya. So me send am friend.
But the Jamaican interview, you did the explanation.
The Jamaican interview.
Yes.
But hold on.
So many things I did not hear because of the part one.
Okay.
You came to explain to us. Later I realized, oh, Long John was right after.
Okay, so
you don't understand full part one.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So, first of all, have you spoken to him?
Oh, the last time I spoke with him was in an interview at Chair.
Not the interview. Concerning this post.
Oh no.
Have you spoken to him?
No.
So how sure are you? Because when we address this, and he still tells you it is not about that interview, what will be our next?
No, it's not just one thing. That's what Chemo said.
Yeah.
So you need to find what the issue is. And like I said, I have no words to say now. Whatever I said in that interview, if there were lies in there, it should make you know.
Okay.
Where we can apologize.
Okay.
But if everything I said have been instances that has actually happened, and references that actually happened, and he was involved in, then I don't know where the wrong I did is in telling something you have done. I don't know if it's making sense.
Yeah.
If you don't want us to talk about something, you have to find a nice way. There's no way you should come at somebody trying to make it look like you want to be tough on the person. Nah, we are all humans. You don't understand?
Yeah.
If you come at me, Charlie, this thing there, I know what we could talk about. It'd be cool. But don't make it look like we are stupid for narrating something you have done. If that is the issue. That's why I'll still stick my guns up on my narrations. Anything I've said, if it is me, he should come up with what I have said that is inaccurate.
Okay.
We will correct it. I think one of the reasons why you are good at what you do and everyone likes to rally around with you is mainly because you don't allow inaccurate information on your platform. And I'll be the last person to have that conversation with the way we are here and you sit down for it to fly. There have been several times where you've corrected me on the show.
Yes.
Including the last narration we were talking about. I brought in a xylophone conversation. You make a lot of corrections in there.
Yeah.
So if it is about a particular issue, he should come out and let us know. You understand? We don't speak on an issue. One thing he should understand. Sammy Flex, or if it is about Sammy Flex TV, one thing I know, we don't sit down, plan, let's go and attack this artist.
No.
Exactly.
It is the last thing. The reason I'm saying this with all clarity is because I want people to understand, if they are to go by that point of view, they should get it from us here first. We get the topics for discussion days before. Review it.
Of course.
Before we come and sit here.
Of course.
You understand? So we don't come here and then come here. We have to make sure we are well informed about what we are come to say before we prep you guys into what we are saying. So when you see Roland seated here, you see Chemo seated, you see yourself seated here, they are not men just say kasa because there are no shit or something in front of us. Yeah, bought for your team na account. No. Then like with the platform we are on, it wouldn't go through the schemes you go through to go online.
Yeah.
It won't go through that process. They'll delete it sharp. You can't come here and come and attack anybody. I'm telling you this on record. Nobody. Don't allow it. If it is an illustration, you state the illustration. If they can't remember, you state the year it happened. So for people to be able to fight for it.
Yeah.
But you can't come here, cook up stories, and think Sammy Flex will allow you to run that story online. Now, if that was the only key, what Sammy Flex is supposed to do to other artists? And it's not even on Stonebwoy self. Kids are Sammy Flex. People come here with different wahala. But he doesn't allow because of this. So if that is the narration, I beg you, here we don't sit here to create any story. If you have an issue with our narration, you can speak to him just like you went on Facebook. You can hit him up. And then let him know the direction to which you feel it was inaccurate. He will pull it, sit us down. Charlie, he says this and this and that. It didn't happen that way. Then you narrate yours. If there's a correction, we will come and see. We're the same people who made the narration. We'll come and sit here and correct it. We've done it several times.
True.
So there's nothing wrong with it.
True.
But if I'm to go per what I've seen online, it is a cordial discussion between two good friends. The name tag there wasn't Sammy Flex TV. It was Sammy Ban, the individual. And there's a brand and there's an individual.
Yeah.
He was very intentional in mentioning the individual. So I don't believe it has anything to do with any of us here. Neither does it have anything to do with Sammy Flex TV. Because Stonebwoy is so learned to know the difference between the two. And he is so manly to attack any of them when he wants to.
Exactly.
He wouldn't come for Sammy Bar when he wants to talk about Sammy Flex. So you guys should tone down on where you are trying to target for him.
I see.
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, my concluding remarks. Now, this is my conclusion. I think sometimes when we are in a certain game and we think we want to play it, we should be full chest out to play it. Because in this world, it is either you are in
or you are out.
Or you are out.
Totally.
That 1 foot out, 1 foot in, it doesn't help. And that is what I'm seeing lately with Stonebwoy.
Cool.
You see, when Shatawale wanted to play this game with him, he was not ready. At that time, if he had played it, Anka also enjoyed it. Uncle did say peche.
Exactly.
But at that time, people sometimes they even beg him, Shatawale say, no, I don't want to. Let's move on to the next question. Charlie. At this time, if you call Sammy Ban to explain, then it means that, okay, you want to use the Sammy Ban approach to see if the game can still continue.
So at this point, as Shatawale is charging white Rolls Royce, Sammy Ban is taking white Range Rover 2. Simple.
Manager Kasa.
2 years. One for the master, one for the boy. The kind, there's a mixture of Suban pa and a ginger. Rasta man, Mempa hand time. Well, so Charlie, if you want to play the game, play it. There's nothing like media, I'm straight, media, I'm this, media, I'm prim and proper. The game is the game, bro. The game is the game. And like in show business is such that you need somebody who will show biz more. No, showbiz and kahun. Go hard and play it. Also, media me boom home, media.
They also talk about people.
On media jam. Time I bear what you said, boom, I read Miss Medidino.
Simple.
Yeah. And this is what I see happening.
You can do that. You can be medium, gentle kind of guy, but your direction will also determine it, like where you are going, how you are moving.
No, I guess it's not is that to him that's not the direction he wants to go.
Yeah, exactly. So
so that game,
Uncle,
it will go against you.
Uncle,
Yes,
we'll have
exactly.
a bigger conversation on that on the
Okay.
road talk.
Okay.
Because I have something to say.
Something to say about this. Well, no problem. Long John said he doesn't have anything to say, but I see you have more to say.
No. For another segment.
Yeah.
On another segment, he will have
And
something
they'll be
to say.
fire.
Yeah.
Well, it's all good. It's all good. But let's also make this clear. No disrespect for Stonebwoy. Sometimes I see some fans. They come and say, you people should not mention it. No. We are not doing fanatics. We are doing journalism.
Showbiz.
On this platform, we are doing journalism. So however we want to say it, that's how we say it. Of course, at the end of the day, we know what we want to achieve. And we'll make sure we achieve it as well. So ladies and gentlemen, on this note, we'll find time to do the explanation. Still. Because I've still not done it. These are my people who spoke on the matter. Me, I've not done anything yet. Oh, I'm still finding time. Well, at the appropriate time, I'll do the explanation. Meanwhile, Voice of the Crown EP is out.
And the street crowd.
Yeah, the Street Crown is really chopping numbers. Remember, go stream, be part of it. Stonebwoy also tells us he'll be releasing the Torture EP. When it comes, why not? If the songs are cool, we surely consume them and enjoy them. We are music lovers and Charlie, and your deep it's for the game. That's what I'm saying. The game, if you want to play. Now more. Bakube win it, Bakube lose. Of course. My name is Sammy Flex. Let me say thanks to Theophilus Digosh, Desert, as well as Sam Tuga, and to the panel members here, Roland Amate, man like Long John, as well as Intim Dodo Solomon Chemo. I hear Long John should go to Temahabo, not Takrady. Temahabo to clear some car. When the car is cleared, you guys will see it.
Purple.
My name is Sammy Flex. Subscribe to us. Let's read your commentaries and share our video with others. We'll meet again in our next video. Salute.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fact check it. Fact check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fact check it, check it. Fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.